Hello everyone, Matt here, and welcome to our Monday night stream. How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a good Monday. Okay, my audio is working great. We're jumping back into Sword Art Online Lost Song. So last off we finished another quest, and the 7 is now gaining popularity. A new character, or at least a new character to Lost Song. And with that, as we've opened up some more progression now, some more story and side quests, we've got various exclamation marks around the map. So we're just going to kind of tackle these as we go along. So first off, we've got the chair. Let's see what the chair has to say. Virtual Knight Grumpy, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? I hope you're both having a good Monday.
アスナとユイか。今ドアを開けるからな。
We are in good spirits as my light is working. I've got a brand new bulb. Yeah, the light's on, which is great. I don't have to rely solely on the light ring. I can see clearly now.
ユイ、いきなり抱きついてきて。突然
Oh, I pressed A too much there. Skip something.
パパにお願いがあるんです。
ん？何でも言ってみろ。
You can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't going to say the full song lyric there, Night. I was only going so far, but yes, I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
3人で。あ、そうか、家族写真か。そういえば撮ってなかったな。
私もみんなで写真撮りたいな。
そうだな。じゃあどこで撮ろうか。
せっかくだから景色のいい場所がいいよね。
景色のいい場所。街の中じゃなくてフィールドの方がたくさんありそうだな。
Grumpy, Virtual Knight, what have you both been up to today? You had a good day?
まずは撮影場所を探しに行くか。
はい、3人で空のお散歩ですね。ゆいちゃんすごく楽しそう。早速出発です。
なかなかピンとくる場所がないな。
なんだかこの辺のフィールド閑散としてるよ。
別の
I
場
know
所を
we've
探すか。
technically spent. I know we've spent 5 hours on this game, but we've only spent like less than an hour. It feels like on part of the story, but
どうしたの？
hasn't really gripped me yet. Nothing's kind of happening yet.
あれ、見てみろよ。
The Splatfest ended last night. You got the rewards according to your participation, but your team came last. Team Keyboard won. Yes. I'm sorry, Knight. I'm sorry for you, but I'm very happy there that Team Keyboard won. Guitar came second. We came just 10 points behind Guitar. Oh wow.
なんでこんな人気のないところに NPC が立
See, I bet Keyboard included
様子見てくれ。
keyboard probably included like piano. That's my guess. Or maybe people got mixed up and thought the keyboard was doing mouse and keyboard for gaming and went keyboard. You know, PC Master Race and all that.
ちょっとキリトくん？行っちゃった。パパはこういう珍しいクエストに目がないですからね。もうキリトくんってば。ゆいちゃんごめんね。いえ。
I've been like my first cup of water today, which is really not good, really not healthy.
私はパパとママとまたこの世界で一緒にいられるだけでとっても嬉しいんです。
I'm disappointed that nobody on Team Drum made artwork of the Cheetos cheetah Chester. Why would someone on Team Drum make artwork of that? Did the teams during Splatfest usually draw artwork?
私もだよ。
Because of his appearance on Family Guy? What was the, was he on the drums?
写真はいつだって撮れます。だから今はパパのところに行ってあげましょう。そうだね。
When he started to do this. I don't remember that night. It's been a while since we watched Family Guy. Our main programming that me and the Pivot Guy we're watching Frasier with we watched Frasier with T. A single episode.
ごめん。
And then we try to get some Gordon Ramsay shows in, but for the most part we haven't even been doing that. It's just been catching up on certain YouTube videos from various channels.
え、いいのか？
You'll have to forgive me, I've suddenly got into like a sneezing fit recently, and I've been sneezing quite a bit today.
みんなで
At
挑
least
戦
in
し
the
ましょう。
in the late afternoon.
キリト君よりずっと大人だね。
それじゃあお言葉に甘えて。
NPC が困っているみたいですね。パパ、話しかけてみてください。
わかった。どうしたんですか？
ああ、若者よ。
Oh, we've got a new character appearing. Elderly man.
はい。
Listen to your tale, then what you gotta say.
ここら一帯は美しい自然に囲まれた村だったのじゃ。しかし、今ではこのありさま。水が干上がって大地は痩せ、村人もいなくなってしまう。
I don't quite remember, I don't remember that episode, or that scene even. I'm sure I can find it on YouTube if I gave it a
川の
search.
水がせき止められてしまった。若者よ、どうか怪物を倒して村を救ってはくれないか。
なるほど。討伐系クエストみたいだな。わかりました。任せてください。
おお、ありがとう。
その怪物はどこにいるんですか？
ああ。
It's odd this because we've not exactly gone, we've not wandered around the world and spoken to an NPC. We've just been thrown into
次は
a
川の
cutscene
上流に行けばいいのか。
where Kirijo Asuna, they've come across an NPC.
地面の傾斜的にあっちの方ですね。
It's almost like for the most part we're following their story, and then the other time we control Kirito. I was you know, it'd be kind of nice to just be able to explore a bit more and converse with characters rather than just being thrown straight into a cutscene like this. I mean, if you're gonna tell me these slugs or these slimes are the
あそこに
enemy,
いるの
then
が例の怪物か。
okay.
川をせき止めるだけあってかなり大きいわね。あのモンスターは体が大きいので敏捷性
I'm
が
just
高
as
くないようですね。
disappointed that the other teams didn't make out of Kitagonian, a fan-made character created by Young Scrolls, who makes music videos using Elder Scrolls resources. Oh right, okay.
一撃一撃をちゃんと見極めてステップで避ければ大丈夫だと思います。そうなんだ。ゆいちゃん、ありがとう。
I guess the community just never thought about all the other teams, like just never thought that maybe never put two and two together to do so.
ユイがいると心強いな。さて。
It's the only thing I guess, since I'm not gonna get like Splatoon 3, unless I guess it went like super cheap, I'll always miss out on all these Splatfests. And that's probably one of the main things I'd partake in. It'd be a lot of fun at least. Because I think, because with a lot of Splatfest that we've had, all that of like yeah, a lot of these Splatfests that have happened, we've been like on opposing teams for the most part, I would say. You know, it's weird. I think I've worked out why this game feels so different to the other Sword Art Online games. It's because with Fatal Bullet and then massively with Alicization Lycoris and then Last Recollection, the UI and the map and everything just is a lot more crowded. There's a lot going on screen. The menu here is very much reduced. We now have because we've now got party members, we've got Asuna's health and bar details on the left as well. But before that we didn't when it was Kirito. But that's all we've got on the left, minus the little text on the text that is just saying, oh, this is leveled up, this character's leveled up, this ability's leveled up. But it's really not intrusive at all. Mainly because I actually have my microphone to the left of me, which is kind of for the most part covering most of that screen, that side of the screen. But on the right, in the top right, we've got a small map with a little bar underneath. But it's the rest of it is just open. And then the map that we're actually playing in, the field we're actually playing in, there isn't that many enemies and characters. It's quite blank and empty, which Alicization Lycoris and Last Recollection was absolutely crowded as anything. It's a shame because you never got Splatoon 1 or 2 either. Yeah, so I missed out on the Splatfest that happened on Splatoon 1 and 2 as well. I missed out on all those events. And I missed out on any Miiverse for Splatoon. I loved Miiverse. It was so disappointing when they took Miiverse. I understand reasons for taking Miiverse down, but I was very sad that they took it down because I really enjoyed Miiverse. I did a few posts. Yeah, I really enjoyed Miiverse. Night can't use magic. Oh, we can use magic attacks. Well, I said we can use magic attacks. We have one magic attack, a Dark Orb. That's all we have. Saying they remind you of Black Clans from Final Fantasy, which I think were weak to fire, or was it Thunder? Black Clans. I don't think I've come across those enemies. I've only played Crisis Core and a number of hours of Final Fantasy VII, but I don't think I've come across Black Clans. Now Nintendo uses Twitter X to allow players to post their artworks in Splatoon. Oh, really? I didn't know that was still a feature. That's cool. We have to rely on Asuna now, I'm guessing. But we can't follow her around. We just gotta... Oh, she is taking them on, but there's a lot of enemies for Asuna. It's a bit odd that Nintendo are allowing are allowing Twitter and X to be the place where they post artwork to Splatoon. Like, I would have thought since they owned Miiverse and created themselves, they would have more control with Miiverse over Twitter X. Like, because one of the reasons why they took the Miiverse down was because of like a security safety measure and whatnot, but Twitter's a lot more open, I would have said. So I'm quite surprised that they actually allowed, like, they took down... I'm not saying they used Twitter as the replacement. Like, they went, oh, we're not going to bother with Miiverse because we have Twitter. But I would have thought they just would have, like, removed any service and ability to upload pics, etc. at all, but
この程度かすり傷で
I guess they have some sort of. I guess they have a bit of faith in Twitter X and the users using it to upload artwork. So I've only seen like the odd video clip, but in Splatoon, I don't know which game, I'm assuming it's all three of them, but in a main lobby area, you can like, there's like images above people's heads, like speech bubbles, and then there's the odd like sign as well with people's texts and images. Is that basically what you can do with Twitter now or Twitter X for Splatoon 3? We've got a lot of enemies to face, which is I'm gonna put it down to hard difficulty, that the mobs are increased, but that's good for me because lots of leveling, experience, etc. It makes grinding a lot easier this way. Oh man, I was about to switch to magic for healing, but you know, we can rely on Asuna's doing pretty good. Jack Ellis, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Monday?
これでまた一緒に戦える
You missed it. You missed it yesterday, Da. We didn't realize, but we found out that you can actually have party members. You have to add them to your party. So when we were playing Lost Song on the Saturday, and we didn't have any party members, it was just Kirito on their own. And then Asuna, Sinon, and Leafa kept showing up like during conversations. Turns out you actually have to add them to your party. They're not in your party by default. So we now have Asuna with us because this is part of the story at the moment. But it's made such a difference in battle.
焦るな落ち着け Thank you な
Going okay, just a bit tired. Have you been up to much today? Apart from Pokeclicker, right? I can't wait for the ability for us to like get different weapons and gear, etc. because we're already like really high leveled. And a lot of our skills are quite high as well. So it'd be nice to like switch things up and just see if we've got if there's other weapons and gear that are better. Or at least that we can switch to and just to, you know, mix things up a bit. I think this is just the last, like, slime slug bug takedown. There we go. Congratulations.
こんなの楽勝よ。やりました。やった
ああこれでクエストクリアだな
あれ何も起こらないよ。
おかしいな他にも怪物がいてそいつらも討伐しなきゃいけないとか
いえ、その必要はないみたいですよ。
なんだいきなり地面が揺れ始めたぞ
地震来ます。3、2、1。
I need to see if there's any controls here so we can have auto conversation going.
水が吹き上げたぞ
びっくりした。何かが爆発し は元に戻ってクエストクリアですね。
まさか最後
I
に
think this is a
こんな仕掛
side
けがあるとは
quest because
思わな
this
かっ
was from the
た。
surfer. So I don't think this is like a main quest or anything.
本当だよ。びっくりして
When the
腰が抜けちゃう
conversation's
ところだっ
finished
た。
and we're back like moving around again, we might get an achievement because I swear there's an achievement for like completing your first side quest.
虹だ。
おー、すごい。吹き上げた水のおかげでできたんだな。
私初めて虹を見ました。すごく綺麗ですね。
VR 世界とは思えないくらいだよ。ああ、そうだ。
どうしたの？
ここで家族写真撮らないか？もうこんなに綺麗な虹は見られないかもしれないしさ。記念にちょうどいいだろ。
There is a faint rainbow in the background, I believe.
賛成です。
You can just see it.
もうさっきまでクエストのことしか考えてなかったくせに調子いいんだから。
そうと決まれば虹が消える前に撮るぞ。ゆいとアスナ、ここに立って。
わかった。ゆいちゃんは私とキリト君の間ね。
それじゃあ行くぞ。はい、チーズ。
ちゃんと撮れた？
ああ、バッチ
Wait,
リだ
who
よ。
had the camera? Are they going to be like, oh, because they're in a game, have they just like pressed like print screen or F12 for Steam, etc.?
パパ、ママ、ありがとうございます。
ゆいが喜んでくれてよかったよ。
ゆいちゃん、これからも家族3人でたくさん写真撮ろうね。
Asna's got the outfit, original outfit. Okay. Okay, that's cool. We can check that out then. Oh, Dark, remember the outfit that we got the God Eater outfit for Kirito? Well, I'll quickly show you because you didn't see it yesterday. We'll have to go somewhere so you can actually see it, but let's make travel and then I can show you the outfit. There's an there's a God Eater outfit for Asuna as well. Excuse me, sneezing away. Purpose guy seems to think because I was smelling some mushrooms. Don't take that out of context. She was making mushrooms for a pizza. And I believe I'm allergic to mushrooms, but I really used to love mushrooms before I got an allergy to them, so I couldn't eat them anymore. So I was like, let me just smell the pan because they're cooking and they smell and look so good. So I smelled them, and I think like I've been sneezing ever since, and it's possible maybe that like I was just having a reaction to it, possibly. If not, I've just been sneezing like all afternoon.
シノ、なんだか楽しそうだな。それにキョロキョロしてるし、何かいいものでも見つけたのか？
No, Sinone's just standing there, Kirito. Don't try and make something up. Nothing's happening. Sinone just stood there.
って本当に本に書かれている妖精の国そのものみたいだから。
そういえば、シノは読書家だったよな。確かに、本で描かれていた妖精の国に来れるなんてすごい体験だ。
そうなの。本当に本の中の世界に入ってしまったみたいで素敵よね。
そうだよな。物語の中でしか見れなかった世界に入れるのが VRMMO の。
We'll let the conversation go. We'll let them have their little chat.
悪い？別に少女趣味じゃないわよ。中学の時に図書室でよく本を読んでいたから。その中に妖精ものもあっただけで。
悪くなんてないさ。羨ましいぐらいだよ。本で読んだ妖精のイメージと合わせて ALO で旅ができる。楽しさ倍増じゃないか。それならいいけど。キリトはあまり本は読まないの？ゲームとパソコンパーツの雑誌とかなら時々読むけど。そうだ、 妖精の話よかったら教えてくれないか？
いいわよ。 ALO に関係ないことでも妖精のお話で面白いのがあるの。後でおすすめの本も教えるわね。どうかしたの？
So now the conversation's finished. This is the asana for her God Eater outfit. I don't know, I can't remember what the character's name is from God Eater, but it's basically her outfit. But we've also unlocked a normal outfit now for Asuna. So let's just have a quick look at the normal outfit, as they called it. Oh no, was it original? No, it was the original outfit. Oh gosh. Is that just an original created outfit? Yeah, I don't like the look of that at all. There we go, back to normal. So we do have some exclamation marks around here, like Agil. I think you're actually the only exclamation mark. You are the only conversation piece here. So, let's begin.
キリトじゃねえか。今戻ってきたのか。
ああ、エギルたちの方が早かったみたいだな。
いや、俺たちもさっき戻ってきたばかりだ。それで、待ち望んだ新エリアの初クエストは楽しめたのか？
ああ、かなり面白かったよ。時がいがあるクエストだったぜ。
あ、キリト、帰ってきてたんだ。クエストお疲れ様。相変わらずご活躍のようね。そっちのクエストはどうだったの？ちゃんとクリアしてレアアイテムゲットしたよ。エギルさんがすっごく頼もしかったんですよ。バトルの時に前衛で構えててくれたから攻撃しやすかったな。
悪いな、クライ。俺ばっかり目立っちまったみてえだな。
くそー、まさかエギルにいいところ持ってかれるとは。
クラインの活躍はさておき、滑り出しは順調って感じだな。この調子で攻略も進めていこうぜ。
あ、そういえば鍛冶屋ってどこにあるの？ここにはリズの店もないし、武器を強化できないと困るわよね。
それについては俺にちょっと心当たりがあるんだ。しばらくしたら工房に寄ってくれ。それじゃ今日はこれで失礼するぜ。
おいおい、しばらくってどれくらい待てばいいんだよ。
エギルさん、私たちを工房に集めて何をするんだろ
まあ、行ってみればわかるんじゃないか。
う。そうだね、楽しみにしとこうっと。
なあみんな、まだ時間あるけどどうする？
悪い、俺はちょっと風林火山の連中と約束があるんで、しばらく別行動させてもらうぜ。
そうか、またなクライン。
It's odd to hear that Klein has other friends outside of the main group here that he games with.
サブクエストとか受けてみたらいいんじゃない？うん、それいいね。酒場にあるクエストカウンターに行くとサブクエストを受けられるのよね。キリト君。
Okay, we're opening up. This is still like tutorial mode, kind of. Because before, we found out we could do quests in the tavern, but every time we went into the tavern, there was no quests or bounty board or anything. So now that we've had this little conversation piece, the tavern's going to have quests. Elizabeth, Silk, Straya, and Philia have joined your party. You can edit your party at the inn. Okay. Well, we can make some changes. I think we'll probably just stick with, an asana. But if anyone has any suggestions, We can mix up the party. I don't mind as long as Sinone stays on the party. I'm all good there. I'm all good. Oh, this is a jolly old fella. Seems happy. Must have like defeated a big. Oh no. Oh, it looks angry. He seems to be doing like a jolly, like kind of, you know, him moving and wander, but you know, maybe something's yeah, maybe something's upset him. What do we have here?
ここ？
普段はギルドマスターや漁師の会合などで使用する場所らしい。今
ということは、
やあリーファー、久しぶりだね。元気そうで何よりだ。
さすがにアップデート直後を狙ってきたプレイヤーたちは多いね。
実力がない者ほど出し抜こうとするものだ。
君が噂のリーファの兄君、キリト君だね。
Isn't it odd that they're not putting a name attached to the characters? I can't remember their names. But, like, they're actual characters from Sword Art Online, so why is, like, Philia and Straya, why are they named and not question marks?
自己紹介は私から
These
させてもらおう。
characters are, like,
私は
exclamation
サクヤ、
mark.
シルフの漁師をして
Well, I guess it's explained now because they wanted them to introduce themselves, so that's why they were question mark beforehand. So we got
私たちの
Sakuya.
種族、シルフのリーダーなんだよ。
そしてこの猫娘がアリシャ・ルー、ケットシーの漁師だ。
よろしくね、黒の速攻剣士様。
騒がしいのがたまに傷だが、まあ私の茶飲み友達なのでな、仲良くしてやってくれ。そしてこの男が
ユージーンだ。貴様が噂のキリトか。一度手
Oh
合わ
no,
せ
it's
願いたい
original story. It's original story. Kirito, you should already know about Eugene.
確かサラマンダー部隊を指揮する将軍で、あんたの兄が漁師を務めているんだよな。
実力はこいつの方が上だぞ。エール王内では
They
最強プ
faced
レイ
off.
ヤーと呼ば
I'm
れてい
sure
た
they
ことがあ
faced
った。
off. Like, it's been a long while since I've watched Read Fairy Dance and watched the Alfheim arc of Sword Art Online, but still, I'm sure they faced off.
今は違うんですか？
この話、今はよそ。これ以上この男を不機嫌にしても仕方がないからな。この館はボトル不可設定だから安心したまえ。さあ、それではお互いに新エリア攻略を楽しむとするか。
みんな健闘を祈るね。
さて、じゃあ俺たちも行くか。
Right, so was this just a side? This was okay. This was just a side point, just a side note. But at least we got it out of the way. The progression. We've got the fairy tale effect. I'm gonna call it the fairy tale effect now because fairy tale had it basically where all the NPCs in the game they duplicate. There's many of them in like close proximity. I mean, Fairy Tail I think was worse because you'd have two characters right near each other that were exactly the same. There is a bit of distance between characters. I'm assuming it's a kite safe race, but this character here is the exact same one here. And then if we look to this other character here, who's just basically just a recolor, is dead ahead there to here with a different color. So the models are all pretty much the same, just different recolors and various positions apart. I mean, these two are the same. just a pink hair. The uniform, pink. The uniform is slightly different, color scheme wise. Oh, this guy's just looping then. He's now walking away. He was walking that way and now he's walking. Right, let's just go to the tavern then. And get ourselves some quests.
ここがクエストカウンターですね。利用方法を聞くことができるようですよ。
ここでは様々なクエストを受けることができます。依頼を受けてその依頼を完了すると謝礼が支払われます。受けられる依頼はその時々で変わるので
To be concerned, this character's mouth isn't moving and they're barely moving at all. Like, they are slightly moving and kind of breathing away in a bit. But, like, they're blinking, which is good, but they're not... Mouth isn't moving and they're not really moving too much. They're just kind of going... just moving up and down. But I can't be too critical. This is an older Sword Art Online game, so I guess I can let them off a bit. This section seems to be possibly another stand, so maybe that's for like weapons and armor. Because this one here is potions, and... Oh no, this is just party and equipment, okay. So Silica, I'm assuming, uses daggers. And we did find some other daggers, but it's not going to let us change the dagger. So Silica has school uniform, swimsuit, bath towel. Leafa is the same. We've already gone through... no, we haven't gone through Leafa's, actually. Leafa has the same. Lisbeth. Same again. I'm just seeing if any of these other characters have, like, some unique... outfits, but we'll see. Oh, Straya has a school uniform, which Straya isn't in the anime, so I wouldn't think that Philia or Straya would have that. But Philia has Sword Art Online test avatar. That's interesting. When did Straya come into play? Because I don't know her character outside of the games we've played. But I don't think we've not exactly come across like her origin story. So we've got completed quests, which is none, but we can accept a quest, a side quest. It's a hunting quest. Stomp that blue thing. Defeat 30 slime and receive 5 healing potions and 850 yield. Woglined the island of Meadows down near the windmill. Yeah, we can accept that. That'd be cool. It'd be nice if there was some other quests though, so we could accept more than one quest. But there isn't any. So let's leave and let's tackle the quest. Right, let's go find these slimes. So for the first portion of the day, I did. Oh, there's a waypoint to it. We'll just head there. So the first portion of the day, I was doing some editing. I had edited some videos. I uploaded some to YouTube and did some exports from Twitch past broadcasts over to YouTube, just some further editing and individual releases. On top of that, I've spent a lot of time on No More Heroes, the first one on Nintendo Switch. I'm really enjoying the game. I'm currently rank 3 now, but I'm doing some of the mini games to like not level up, but gain more money. You have to spend a lot of money in the game. A lot of money. So yeah, I'm saving up money so I can get a good upgrade to my katana, which costs like 99999 or something like that. I think it's like going to be like the last purchase, because I believe since I have to make it to rank 1 and I'm on rank 3, I'm almost there. So I've, at least from the premise of the story, I'm close to completing the game. But yeah, I'm really enjoying No More Heroes. It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it to anyone. It's available on the Nintendo Switch. It also has, I think, a dual pack of 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 3. And you can also get 1 and 2 of No More Heroes on the Nintendo Wii. So all 3 of these incorporate motion controls. Nintendo Wii with the Wiimote, Nintendo Switch with the Joy-Cons, and then the PlayStation 3 with PlayStation Move. So the premise of the game is Travis is his main goal is to date this this character who says if you can make it through the assassin rankings to number 1, then I'll go on a date. So he basically is making his way through the rankings of the assassination. I would say assassination guild, but I don't think it's quite called that. But it's basically there's a lot of comedy and humor and over the top violence. You use a katana as your main weapon and some wrestling moves, but this is where it incorporates the motion controls of the Wii that originally came out on Nintendo Wii. Is that when you're going left to right, such making your sword moves, you can when you do a certain combos, a prompt will come up on screen and say, hey, you need to move it, swipe it down or diagonal or whatever. And then doing so, you'll do like a bit of a fancier move. But to make it to the next rank, you have to pay a fee to be able to take on the assassin of that ranking. But to earn money, you've got to do all these mini games, these very small mini games, and do the odd assassination throughout. So mini games to earn money can include, so far at least for me, mowing a lawn, picking up scorpions, removing graffiti off a wall. It's all silly things like that, nothing too serious. And then you can do assassinations, which is like taking out so many enemies at once without taking a hit. That one's like, for the most part, is the same kind of missions, but there's other assassinations as well, just a different venue on the map or the overworld. But it's a lot of fun. You can customize your character, Traviser, quite a bit. Different jackets, t-shirts, glasses. You can upgrade and learn new moves, upgrade your katana, get a new katana over time as well. You can also use your katana, and when you get a certain upgrade, you can do metal detecting, kind of detect money, like in the ground, etc. And then you can kind of dig that up. So that's another way of earning money. Yeah, overall, it's a really great game. It got a sequel, and then a third game on the Nintendo Switch. And it's also had a spin-off game, which I believe is just mini games, and that is also for the Nintendo Switch. But I've been playing that quite a bit today, just earning some money. I've also I've been on a very small amount of Pokemon Red today, but I have been on Pokemon Red. And then me and the Perfect Sky have done a lot of we've done a lot of Like a Dragon again, just grinding and grinding and grinding, just leveling up Kiryu and the party. But it's still really enjoyable, still really enjoying the game. And then for the most part overall, actually, while I was editing videos, had them rendering in the background, behind the scenes, or behind that, you know, going on in the background, I did quite a bit of tidying and sorting of my room a bit. Not a clear out search, but just a bit of a move around and shuffle. I have made a bit more space. It's not fully finished yet. I'm going to do some more tomorrow. But it's a nice feeling to do a bit of, you know, a bit of cleaning and a bit of, you know, tidying and sorting. It is, you know, it feels good to kind of clear up, clear a bit and make space. Like, my desk is a bit cluttered in places, so I'm doing a bit of movements there and some clearing some things out there as well. How many slimes have we done? Oh, we've completed it. We only have to take 30 out, but we've already completed it. We can head back then. And then I've been sorting out my comic books as well. So I have 3 comic book boxes to hold my comic books in. I've got a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers one from Boom Studios. I've got a Alien or Xenomorph box, which is from Marvel Studios. Or Marvel Comics, should I say, sorry, not Marvel Studios. And then I've also got just a blank comic book box, which came with a load of comics when I got it on eBay with some other things. So it was primarily used for, like, it was in the packaging with all the other stuff I got with the comics. So when I took apart the packaging and the wrapping and everything, it like tore parts of the box. But it's just a pure white box-ish, like a bit damaged and everything, but it's a comic book box overall, and it, you know, it does its job. So I've been sorting my comics out because I've basically got the white box is like comics I've not fully read. Or not fully read, but comics I've not read. So it's like a backlog. And then my Alien and my Power Rangers one is kind of full, almost full, with regular comics that are comics that I've read or comics that I've collected that I'm either not reading or I've got variants of, because I have quite a lot of variants. So yeah, that's for storage. So I moved a load from my white box, my backlog box, because some of them it turned out I'd actually already read and I just left them in the box and didn't do a transfer. Also, some of them I don't have a particular interest in just yet, or they're much later issues that I won't be getting around to a long while. So I took them out of that box just because I didn't want to have the backlog like looking cluttered. So I just moved them, you know, into the Alien and the Power Rangers box, just as like a temporary thing. So I do regular shuffles and regular look-throughs of the boxes, so it's not like they just go in storage and just never to be seen daylight ever again. Right, I want to do the up thing. We just wanted to kind of do the regular flying, not the free fly, we say. So we go back to the tavern now, I guess, just to complete it and receive the rewards. so we've completed a quest. That no, doesn't work like that. We go to the accept quests. Yeah, complete quest. There we go, complete quest. Right, hunting, stomp that blue thing. Yes, we've completed it. So rewards, please. We've got some healing potions, Yold, and then we've got, let's start with a test run. Complete your first side quest.
またいつでも来てくださいね。
I guess we'll leave for now. I wouldn't have minded some more quests, but sure. I've got to try and pay less attention to all the NPCs because they're all the same, and it's just giving me flashbacks to Fairy Tail.
新エリアがどんな
With all
も
the
のか
different
分かったし
characters. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved Fairy Tail, but we poke fun at Fairy Tail because of all the NPCs. I'm gonna sneeze probably. There we go. There we go. I mute the mic just in time, so you don't hear me sneeze. It'll be very loud, and I really don't want to destroy anyone's ears with my sneezing.
楽しかったー。あっという間に時間が過ぎちゃったね。スバルとアールブヘイムに慣れてきたし、早く次のクエストがやってみたい。これからどんなフィールドが解放されるんだろう。早く攻略したいな。一緒に頑張ろうね、ピナ。そういえばエギルさんがしばらくしたら工房に寄ってくれって言ってましたね。そうね、何をやってるのかしらね。
よしみんな、今日はこれで解散だ。お疲れ様。
みんな言ったわね。
そうだな。それじゃあ新エリアということで改めて。
Wait, are they not married yet? Is that where we're going now? We're still in the very early days. We really threw it off, I said yesterday, but the fact that we played like the later Sword Art Online games and now we're going back to the previous ones, like we've really played the video game storyline like really out of order, because the video game has its own like canon story, like its own storyline that branches away from the light novels and the anime. It incorporates new characters, new laws and stories and things. So I don't think they're married yet. I think I see it as they've got like Yui as their daughter, but they're not like, I don't think they've fully grasped their own relationship with each other.
Whoa, mate.
There we go. Where's me? I was like, where's me text disappeared to? I didn't press anything on the controller for it to disappear. I don't believe I did. Right, did that save? Right, we've got another area now. We've not been here.
ようこそ。ここが新エリアでの俺の拠点だ。
Ah. Agil's base or Agil's base of
ここでお店を開くんで
operations.
すか？
何か
Of course he's opened a store. He's got one in every game he
エール
plays.
を本土の店には戻らないのか？
ああ。本土からだと時間がかかって不便だからな。俺もお前たちもこれからしばらくはこの新エリアの攻略にかかりきりになるだろう。だからしばらくここで商売をすることにしたんだ。
エギル出張店舗ってとこだね。
ああ。店自体はこれまでと変わらない。武器の
私たちの拠点ってとこね。
おいおい、それは結果的にそうなってるだけだぞ。ここはプレイヤーの誰もが軽い気持ちで来られるこじゃれた喫茶店だ。
エギルさんの新しいお店、これからいっぱいお世話になりそうですね。
ああ、よろしくね。
ねえキリト実は私もここで鍛冶屋を開くことにした。
Ah, so we'll be able to either purchase weapons or craft or
そう
upgrade.
なの？私全然知らなかったよ。エギルと相談してみんなを驚かせるために黙ってたのよ。新エリアの攻略に強力な武器は必須でしょ。
That is true,
武
Elizabeth.
器の
That is
強さを
true.
手っ取り早く知るには武器ランクと強化段階を見るといいの。武器ランクは武器の基本的な強さ。ゲームを進めるほど高ランクの武器が手に入るみたい。強化段階は火事で変わる強さで、素材を使って鍛えるとどんどん上がっていくわ。武器ランクの高い武器をゲットして火事で強化段階を上げていくのが強くなる近道ね。ああ、そうそう、手に入れた素材を使えば武器を強化できるから、試したくなったら工房まで来てね。
ああ、わかった。よろしく頼むよ。
任せといて。これで攻略の準備は整ったね。
ああ、それじゃあ本格的にスバルトエリアの攻略を始めるか。
まずは草原の島ボークリンデの攻略ね。今はボークリンデしか行けないけど、
Okay, so Warglind is like going to be the first area. So I take it, defeat so many enemies, do so many quests there, etc. You'll hit so many milestones, and then next minute you converse to the boss, and the boss will then defeat. Once the boss is defeated, we can open up another area in this world. Quite basic and straightforward, but I don't mind that, to be honest. I'm enjoying the gameplay. But the gameplay's bare bones right now, but I'm still enjoying it.
あの島は高度制限より高いところにあるんだよね。
普通に飛行したんじゃたどり着けないってことは、何らかの仕掛けがあるのかもしれないな。
一度中央の島の近くまで調べに行った方が良さそうね。
Those joined your party, you can edit your party at the inn. What we are going to do right now is we're going to head back to our room. We're going to save game. We're going to save game, and we'll read the letter as well first, but we'll save game after that, and we'll end the stream for the night.
もしかしてアルゴか？
ああ、SAO 以来だな。キーボーの噂
I don't
は
remember.
俺っちにも届いてるぞ。
See,
こっちの世界
Argo sounds like okay. It sounds like Argo was introduced in the older Sword Art Online games.
SAO の時ほどじゃ
So
な
I
いけ
need
どな。
to. We need to play them. We will be playing the older games. We're gonna try and cover all the Sword Art Online games. We might even dabble in the mobile game at some point, Integral Factor. Now that it's on Steam. But yeah, our aim is to play them all. And then we'll finally learn everyone's backstories and whatnot, and which characters they were introduced in. Yeah, of course we're gonna go. We're gonna go over. We're gonna
Ah,
complete as
so that-
many quests as we
今
possibly
後も
can, even the
アイ
side
ゴの情
quests.
報には世話になりそう
Even
だ
if
な
I do the side quests like in my own time.
もちろんだよ。キーボードは SAO ベータテストからの付き合いだからな。
アルゴも ALO にログインしてたなんて思ってなかったな。まあ元気そうでよかった。
Argo can now join the party. That's cool. That's cool. I was about to say we're gonna head home, but we've just been
君たちに
interrupted.
頼みたいことがあるんだ。
Just a random player as well. The players don't even have a name, and their mouths don't move still.
そこにいるモンスターが強くて、俺たちでは手に負えないんだ。いきなりで済まないんだが、救出を依頼できないだろうか。
We're not strong enough. Can you rescue him for me? Wouldn't it be like, can you team up with us to take on the enemy instead of you two like having a back seat and just sitting down while we face the enemy? You know, team up. We could team up. Dark saying Argo is actually a manga character. Oh, really?
どうしますか？
I have the Aincrad and the Fairy Dance manga. I don't recall Argo showing up.
ありがと
Well, of
う。
course we're
仲
going to
間がい
help
るのは
out.
この洞窟の奥よ。
Thanks, my friend is deep inside this cavern. That cavern looks like all the other caverns in the game so far. I'll have to have a look at that, Dak. I'll have a look at my manga volume and just see. Because I don't remember them, but then again, I read the manga, you know, far back. Right, is this our home? It is.
お兄ちゃん、OSS は知ってるよね。
ああ、オリジナルソードスキルのことだよな。自分だけの技が作れるっていうのは魅力的だよな。
私が前にログインしてた頃はなかった遊び方なんだ。この辺がちゃんと SAO の基幹プログラムを引き継いだって証なんだろうね。そういえば ALO のこのシステム。
Oh, Sword Art Online Progressive is a light novel, Da. So you're saying Argo appeared in Sword Art Online Progressive? I've only got the first volume of Progressive, but I've not read it yet.
なあ、
I mean, I believe that Progressive did get a manga adaptation as well.
OSS を渡せるんだったよな。でも、
Um,
あくまでそれは作り出
But
し
yeah,
た
I've
技を
not
使えるという
read
だけで
Progressive yet.
熟練度までは引き継げない。
I'm still kind of reading the light novels first,
結
and
局
then
もらった
I'll
側
jump to
もゼロから
Progressive.
育てていかなきゃダメなんだよ。
But I think what's going to happen is because the light novels are so far ahead right now, where I am in because I'm so far ahead in the light novels. When I jump to Progressive, because Progressive is based in Aincrad still, and it's like the alternative flaws that weren't covered in the main series. It was so weird to like jump back to Aincrad because where I am in the light novels so far is during the Alicization arc. So to be thrown back to Aincrad would be quite the jump.
そうみたいだね。
It also says episode 3 of the anime. Oh, is this like a Wikia or something?
まあ、俺たちの仲間内ではそういうことをやるのはあんまりいなさそうだけどな。みんな隠して新しい技を作りたがるタイプだし。
そうだね。お兄ちゃんは OSS 育てないの？
今スバルト・アルブヘイムの攻略が最優先だから。
Okay, so it looks like Argo apparently showed up in the same episode with Sachi, where Sachi and the party died. I don't remember Argo being in that episode. Was it just a name drop?
確かに OSS の習得に時間を取られてたら他のプレイヤーに先を越されちゃうもんね。
Yeah, so I'm gonna assume Argo was name dropped in that episode then.
正直なところオリジナル技を作りたいんだけど時間がないんだよな。何日か続けてフルダイブできれば。
Yeah, so Argo is mentioned in the light novels. It's claiming.
もうお兄ちゃんってば、それじゃあ SAO
And then first actual appearance was in Progressive, which explains why the Progressive manga. Hollow Fragment was the first game, and then episode 3 of the anime. But I don't recall Argo showing up, but it's been a long while since I've watched the anime. Okay, yeah. So, around Christmas time in that episode is when Kirito met with the information broker Argo. Okay, okay. So I guess Argo got teased as early on as the second volume of the light novels, and then eventually made a full-on appearance. I couldn't remember her at all, like, because she's not. I wouldn't say she's a memorable character. So seeing Argo like in the games, like, just came across to me like Argo was just an original character for the games, but obviously not. You learn something new every day. Alright, just gonna make sure this is saved one more time. I thought Argo was either a game only or a movie character. There you go. I've read the Sword Art Online Ironclad manga. I've read the light novel. I've watched the anime in English with English subtitles and English dub audio. And I don't recall Argo showing up at all, but cloaked in the anime, so wouldn't have exactly gone, oh, that's Argo. And then I read Volume 2, or I read the Sword Art Online light novels, the earlier ones, like over 5 years. Gosh, yeah. Over, like, gotta be almost what feels like potentially 10 years ago now. Like, it's been so long. So, yeah, I never put 2 and 2 together. Like, Argo's not shown up since in the light novels in the series. Yeah, Kirito met with Argo right after Kirito lost the party with Sachi. That's when Argo was cloaked. We'll have to see if Hollow Fragment makes a bit more of a character development for Argo, etc. But yeah, for now at least we are going to end the stream for the night. I need to check a showcase video I was working on before the takedown of my YouTube channel, because I believe it's ready to upload. If it is, expect a showcase video tomorrow. If I don't have it up tomorrow, it'll hopefully Thursday, and then pushing it the weekend. But from when I left off, I was pretty confident that I had it ready. I had it ready and available. So if it is, it should be going live tomorrow. So please look forward to that if you are so interested. But for now, at least, we are going to end the stream here for the night. We'll be back now on Wednesday for some more Sword Art Online Lost Song. So until then, until next time, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, until Wednesday, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now. And have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.